Regina George should have loved. That's how to fit in, okay? What's up, friend? What's up, you? You know what? I really want to talk to my homies today. Just talk. I'm here for it. This is literally like me talking to you face to face, one-on-one, but virtually. You feel me? So I'm gonna sit my tea down. I think I'm gonna take a sip. Powerful. So if you hear the birds chirping, you hear the trees just like filling my ears with luxurious volume. What? That's the vibe right now, okay? So I wanted to talk to y'all about fitting in, okay? How to fit in, or what if I don't fit in, or how can I fit in? Let me just tell you right now, hear me out, believe me, because I'm 27. I've been through life. I've been through middle school, high school, elementary school, college. I did it all. It is so okay to not fit in. I have never, ever been the one to fit in with any clique, with any specific group of people. Well, that's a clique, but you know what I mean? I have never been one to fit in, and that is okay. So if you are one of those people right now who are struggling to fit in, or you feel as though there is no specific group made for you, that is okay, because in reality, no one really fits in with the next person, if you know what I mean. We are all so unique and different in our own way, shape, form, and it's so beautiful to just know that none of us are the same. Okay, if we were all the same, this would be a boring place. So when it comes to fitting in, I just really want you to know that it's okay to just do your own thing, be your own person. If you don't vibe with a certain set of people in, like, I'll say a high school group or a college group, and you really vibe with the topic or the subject of it, it's okay to just go, do your thing, leave, and mind your own business, okay? I'll speak on a few different experiences for me. I'm using like school as a reference because it's one of those things most of us have dealt with or are dealing with right now. And again, my experiences can help somebody out there, hopefully. So I'm going to start off with like an experience from middle school, because hey, we probably got some middle school viewers out there. What's up, homies? Middle school, you're between the age of, what is it, like 12 to 13, 12 to 14, something like that. Fifth grade is like 11 years. So around that time, you are in that age bracket. And most of the time, that is the stage of puberty. Certain areas of our brain have developed a little more, so we are curious about a lot of things. But it's also the like start of cliques, the start of where people form these groups only for specific people in that niche. It's kind of like YouTube, you know? There are gamers, there are lifestyle creators, there are beauty creators, there are vloggers, this, that, and other. Niche, right? I enjoyed like cheerleading in middle school. I also wanted to just be involved in whatever I could be involved in, but I love those things, like the topic of those things, but most of the time I never vibe with the people in those groups. When I was in cheerleading in like sixth and seventh grade, I was on the team because I wanted to cheer. I wouldn't mind getting to know people, but when the energy off, the energy off. And let me tell you something right now, I'm not faking nothing for nobody. If we don't vibe, I ain't saying a word, okay? That's the power of vibes. That's the power of energy. And that's why I'm here to talk to anyone who is struggling out there with trying to fit in. If the vibe is off, the vibe is off. You don't have to do nothing to prove yourself, except when it comes to you doing your best in whatever you are doing. People, you don't have to prove anything to people. That part. That part. When it came to being, I'm gonna have to shut this because I feel like the wind is doing, oh, my tea. It comes out to being on the team. If you don't vibe, you just don't vibe. And I'm just using teams because that's what most of us we are familiar with. You know what I mean? There are other things now, such as social media. There are different areas where these same things happen. So it's okay to say, you know what? I enjoy this, but I also enjoy this. Or, you know what? There is nothing wrong with me for being different, okay? If you love something and everybody else is like into something else, that is okay, all right? It's perfectly fine. Me, I'm gonna give another example. I love music. We dress into the I love, 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 love music. But when I say I love music, I mean I love music. So I'll listen to anything. And I'm not lying. Like my playlist, we going from Moana all the way on up to Doja Cat, Nicki, Cardi. Okay, J. Cole is my favorite rapper of all time. Like Elton John, Francis and the Machines. The list goes on and on and on, but it's not limited, okay? And that's okay for me. Like, and I'm not gonna switch up because sometimes I've been playing music and people are like, what is this? You better hear it. Or it's coming to car, they be like, dang, this is a vibe. What up, you ready?
Another day, another dollar. Period. First thing on my mind is getting guala. I'm in love with that paper.
Because that's just like who I am. And there's nothing wrong with that, you feel me? So it's just like, why fit in when we were all born to stand out? You feel where I'm going? Like, it's okay to just be you. Another example, when it comes to the food you eat, okay? All of us have things that we like, have things that we don't like. Call me weird, but one thing I don't like really is tomato. But I'll eat pico de gallo. I'll also tear up some ketchup with some fries. You feel me? But I personally, I don't want tomatoes in my salad. Now, am I less than the person who is in love with cherry tomatoes, greenhouse tomatoes, okay? They'll eat the tomato on its own with a little bit of vinaigrette or something. Nah, you good, girl. You just doing your thing. That's fine. You feel where I'm going. I'm not less than. We just all have our own preference, but we all have a few things in common. They probably love pico de gallo too, and I do too. So now I don't mind tomatoes in my guacamole. So it's okay to not fit in. That's how to fit in, okay? Fit in with the notion of being yourself, okay? That's how you fit in. That's how you fit in. You don't have to worry about changing who you are, altering certain things about who you are to satisfy someone else. Now, if you want to do things for your own benefit, your own good, do you, okay? We don't judge nobody over here, okay? Because what I eat don't make you sugar honey iced tea, okay? Period. Let me get a little sip of tea. And I don't mind talking to y'all about certain topics. So always feel free to drop something down in the comment section that you want me to touch on, because it's important for us to see that all this stuff really don't matter at the end of the day. What matters is love, being genuinely happy with life. That's my next video. I'll just wait on my braids to dry because I'm about to let y'all know that guess what? You can live a happy life. Stay tuned and subscribe because that is literally the next one. I just wanted to come here because this was on my heart and this was on my conscience to just talk about, okay? And whenever I feel like there is something that needs to be said, needs to be put out there, I'm going to do it. And we could just sit in our pajamas, okay? We could sit in our pajamas and we could just vibe together, alrighty? So it's important. It's important. It is okay to not fit in, whether you are 11, whether you are 18, whether you are 14, whether you are 47, 21, 27, like me, born in 1995, I arrived. For real. Now I want to talk about high school, okay? If we vibe, we vibe. If we don't, we don't. We have something in common, such as, oh, we are all here for like math club, cool. I ain't gonna lie, I went in no pots in no math club. Math, I struggled. I want you to know that it is okay to fit in with yourself. In high school, the tables and sections, people were already like clicked off for real. And none of the people I knew had the same lunch hour as me. So the first day, I'm like, okay, where am I going to eat lunch? Okay, and I'm like, girl, bye. I am not about to be this one. One thing about me, I'm gonna go up to your table and be like, hey, how you doing? Be my boss here. Okay, and if we like vibe and we hit it off, we about to be cooling. And that's exactly what happened, okay, my freshman year of high school. And thankfully, and I'm so grateful because the tables that I sat with at lunch, everyone was just such a dope soul, okay? So dope. And I still am so appreciative of everyone that sat with me at the lunch table. And whoever I sat with at the lunch table, throughout my years in high school because it was genuine, it was thoughtful, it was love, it was fun. I look forward to lunch, okay? And anyone could sit at the table with us and it was never judgment. Like that table was a no judgment zone table and we just laughed and we had so much fun. So I'm thankful and grateful for all those individuals, and I hope everyone is doing fine out there because y'all know how high school go. That's another thing. Trying to fit in with people you ain't even gonna talk to in a couple years don't even matter for real. Like people end up getting their own lives, they end up doing their own things, moving away, going their own separate paths. They were in your life for that moment, that set time, and that's all that matters. Be present, even if you are middle school, high school, college. Be present, okay? Worry about that now, okay? That's why I love this book. The Power of Now. It's like, I'm not done yet. I'm getting there, okay? I'm like halfway through, I'm on chapter 5. Because life, if it weren't for like just a bunch of things going on, I'd have been down with that book because it's so good. It's so good. Like 11 out of 10 good for me. But I just want you to know that in high school, it's okay to just vibe with the people you vibe with. And it's always more fun when people are themselves and bring what they enjoy and they vibe with to the table. And then we go ahead and learn from one another. No problem having things in common. Again, no problem. But what I mean is there is no point of doing things that you aren't comfortable with doing or being someone that you know you aren't to fit in. Y'all ever seen like Mean Girls, like movies that show like, okay, Regina George, okay, I could talk about this because who ain't seen Mean Girls? Y'all ever seen Our Girl Out? Oh my gosh, that was a Lifetime movie, but I'm gonna go back to Mean Girls. Like when I was watching Mean Girls, and as a kid, like we see it, and you could peep game as an adolescent, but when you become an adult and you watch these movies again, like you sitting there watching a movie as a child, and then you go back and like, I seen this movie, but I ain't see this movie. And now things are just like way more like visible to your mind. You know exactly what it is. You like, whoa. Yes, Mean Girls is like that for me. Like I knew it was a bully thing. I knew she was trying to be a part of a group. Because never seen like a public school or been in public school. So now she is put into this new world of public school, and she gets this attention from the most popular girl in the dang building. Falling in heels because she don't really know how to walk in them when she knows she wanted some doggone jeans and some dang on ones on. Be for real. Like Regina better love you with your ones and your jeans. You got like big. Why you gotta you feel where I'm going? Like Regina George should have loved Katie for Katie. You know, not trying to make Katie into Regina George .2 like her little minion. No disrespect to the movie. I'm just trying to show y'all an example of what happens when you try to fit in. Eventually people start noticing that you're acting funny, acting different. You're being flaky, you're being fake. Like, you know you want to go to that math police competition, and I'm glad you did because, girl, the limit does not exist. You feel where I'm going? But on all seriousness, I want you to know that, hey, you ain't gotta fit in. No human gotta fit in. We could all play the same sport, but be our own selves. Why we all trying to be like the next person? So you girls, I gotta thank God for never wanting to fit in. And hopefully everybody who see this video, hey, you see where I'm going, you see where I'm coming from. And always know, like my homie Cole said, I don't mind because it don't matter. In high school, just enjoy it, okay? It go by so fast. You don't have to bully nobody. You don't have to be mean to anyone to fit into anything or to prove anything. Again, it's all the same things, just different years of your life, okay? It's the same message. And I'm just gonna touch on something in college, okay? You get to college, right? And let me know if y'all want more college story video. I really, really want to start hitting on topics like this because it was wow. Like I really did that junk. Like, and when I say that junk, don't take it like that because that's just how I talk. And I just, you feel me? Like there you go, you feel me? But in college, I want to say like when I moved to college, didn't know a lot of people, but me and my roommate are best friends. Like we've been besties since what, like 7th, 8th grade, okay? And we are tight as hell today. So we were roommates all 4 years and it was delightful. And I'm thankful and grateful for God blessing me with one of the best beings in my life. And I always, always, always show love and appreciation because giving people their flowers while they breathing, okay? Stop waiting till it's too late. Dang, just do it now. Give them hugs, love on them, talk to them every chance you get. All right, that's fitting in with self. Okay, but college, we were cool, but when it came to like sitting in a dining hall with people, me and my roommates sat alone unless we vibe with somebody. And of course, over time, people come over and where we go over, we chill, we have a good time, and it's love. It's like cracking up, like the stuff that's like you still think about these things today, and you like, bro, I'm grateful for them people. I hope them people are cool. I hope they good. That's how it was for me, and that's where I'm thankful and grateful for. Just the beauty in not fitting in and just standing out. Because when you stand on out, the world receives, okay, and it will never forget. Just have fun. If somebody like you, they gonna rock with you. They gonna like you, they gonna rock with you, y'all gonna build, and that's in. And if it end, it end. We grown, we can grow up. Last but not least, I wanna touch base on social media, okay? So we have Instagram, TikTok, we have Facebook, you have Twitter, where everyone makes their own account, right? You make your own account, you make your own password, you put your own profile pic up there, you make your own bio. Why? Because this is about being you, okay? Everyone on social media should want to stand out from the next person. You feel me? And that's related back to life, but I'm using these realistic examples because there are a lot of people on here who are very different, and it's so fire. But we also have a lot of people who are just trying to imitate one another. And it's like, you born to stand out. You born to stand out. And again, I'm not here ridiculing, bringing nobody down. Absolutely not. I just want you to know it's okay for you to just be yourself. Fit in with self. That's the new one. Fit in with self. Fit in with yourself. Flow with yourself. All right? Vibe with yourself. Not saying like cut yourself off from the world. I'm saying you are so confident in who you are that yes, we all have things in common, but I know who I am. And I don't have to prove nothing to nobody to show that I know how to serve a volleyball, to show that I know how to do a toe touch, backhand spring, or show that I know how to make a touchdown, to show that I know how to make a video get 1 million views. Like, do your own thing. Stand out. Alrighty? It's cool. You cool. And this all from love, man. This all from love. This all from love. This all from love. So whenever you make your videos, make the videos that you enjoy making, enjoy watching, and the people will come. They will come. And if they don't, do it because you love the love of it. It's for the love, alrighty? For the love, for the benefit of you. You feel me? My homie Han said something in his Instagram reel the other day. He said, I'm paraphrasing because I don't want to say something he said and he didn't say one word right, because I don't do that. We get credit where it's due over here. So he said, basically be you. Your energy could shape the world. Believe it. It was fire. You know, I'm just a 20-something. Ain't no hurry to get through life. Like, it go by so fast. Like, I look back sometimes and be like, girl, you already 27? And I'm still so young. But it's just like, dang, girl, that 30 ticket? Like, dang, you was just in 4th grade. Like, stuff don't wait. Like, time don't wait, man. It's just like, it's going so fast. And it's like, let it go as slow as you can. Don't rush it. Don't let it be taken like it's the most serious thing. Don't let life situations force you to do things that you will regret in the future. Take time. Be safe. When you feel like you are about to do things that could potentially hurt someone physically, mentally, just remember that there are kind people out there. There are people that will love you for you out there. There are people who will hurt you out there. But just because you've been hurt doesn't mean that you repeat the same cycle and hurt someone else. And I know that is off the topic, but I just wanted to include that because we have a lot going on in the world right now where people are really hurting one another physically, mentally, emotionally, financially. And there's no point in that, okay? And this comes from the heart, alrighty? This ain't no bad energy for nobody. This ain't this isn't me being negative. This is me being a human being who loves human beings, okay? I'm giving everybody a hug right now, okay? Because it's gonna be all right, y'all. Like, I just want y'all to know that there's nothing wrong with just sharing that you care for others and being compassionate towards people. And with everything that's going on in the world right now, we have to keep hope alive, and we have to hold one another up, because a lot of things are trying to tear us down. Stay strong. And middle school, high school, elementary school, college, daycare, if you can remember daycare, post school, and this is even for people that don't go to school. We have people from all walks of life. We don't need to judge the next person about nothing, because again, it don't matter. The things that matter, how we uplift one another, how we make one another feel, okay? How we help one another. That's the whole point in this life experience, this life journey. Kindness, compassion. All right, so yeah, me in this video now. So hopefully you enjoyed my little talk about being that person struggling to fit in. But after this video, you know that it's okay to fit in with yourself, and it's okay to stand out from the world. If everyone just stands out, the beauty, okay, the positivity, the genuine love that the world can actually grasp and see and appreciate. Okay, so that's all for today. Next time you see me, I'll be in an afro with these braids. I'm gonna try to get a lot of videos up these days, because I freaking love to talk to the camera. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know what I'm gonna say. Remember, from me to you, that you are loved. You are loved, and you are light. Stay beautiful, man. Read a book, drink some tea, mind your own business. Stand out from the world. That's the whole point. You'll see in the end. I got a feeling that there's something more. Something that holds us together. Something that holds us together. The strangest feeling, but I can't be sure. Something that's old is forever. Something that's old and dun 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 love.